Before gods had names and worlds had borders, the stars dreamed, and their dreams took shape as beasts. 5 titans were born from light and void, fire reborn, oceans of starlight, speed made flesh, a beast between realities, and the hunger that devours suns. Tonight they rise. It doesn't rise from ashes, it rises from suns. When a star collapses, the phoenix exhales, and the void erupts in gold. Feathers blaze like solar flares. Every wingbeat writes new constellations across the dark. It is creation wearing fire as armor, the promise that endings can ignite beginnings. Planets vaporize in its wake, yet life is seeded in the embers it leaves behind. You call it destruction. The cosmos calls it breath. If you could stand inside a supernova and see tomorrow being forged, would you keep your eyes open? Or blink and miss the birth of a star? Flame cools, light slows. What once roared becomes a tide, an ocean poured across the night. It does not swim through water, it swims through creation. The nebula Leviathan drifts in blue and violet seas of gas and dust, a cathedral of light, moving in silence. Where its fins pass, gravity kneels. Where its shadow falls, new suns awaken like pearls in a cosmic current. It is gentle, patient, endless, the universe practicing the art of breathing. Constellations tilt when it turns. Galaxies hum when it sings. If the sky were an ocean, this is its deepest trench, its oldest current. Would you dare dive where the surface is starlight and the floor is forever? The tide tightens to a thread of silver. Stillness cracks. A spark becomes a streak, and the hunt begins. It doesn't run on land, it runs through light. The comet wolf is a silver blur stitching star to star, a howl stretched across centuries. Distance means nothing. Time is only the echo it leaves behind. Each leap bends the map of heaven. Each step throws sparks that become newborn comets. Pray you never see its face. You will only ever see its trail, already fading as it arrives. Hunters chase prey. This one outruns history. If you heard a howl that began before you were born and ends long after you're gone, would you follow it? Or hide from a speed that forgets your name? Motion shatters. Lines bend. The straight path twists like paper, and reality creases into doors. It does not fly through worlds, it flies between them. A body of prisms and paradox, the quantum dragon folds galaxies like maps and inhales the silence between moments. Look once, and you see a silhouette of glass and lightning. Look again, and 10 versions stare back from 10 different futures. Its wings are decisions, its breath revision. It edits the universe mid-sentence and dares you to understand the new grammar. If it chose you, which you would it devour? The one who ran, the one who fought, or the one who never had the chance? Some monsters frighten you. This one rearranges you. All roads narrow. All colors drain. Where every story ends, a mouth of gravity waits. It doesn't kill, it consumes. The black hole Serpent coils around collapsing stars, drinking light until time forgets to move. Space stretches like molten glass along its fangs. Worlds lengthen, thin, and vanish with a whisper. You cannot outrun it. Your shadow arrives first. You cannot blind it. It eats the concept of day. In its presence, memory crumples. Legends dissolve. Even fear becomes quiet. If you watched a sun go dark inside its jaws, would you call it a monster or the final editor of all things? In the end, silence wears scales, and the universe slips willingly into its throat. 5 titans, fire reborn, oceans of starlight, speed incarnate, the beast between realities, the eater of suns. This is how the cosmos tells stories, through creation, motion, change, and endings that shine. If the stars woke tonight, which titan would you face? Speak your choice. And I'll wake the next legend.